From the UpCo Studios in Oklahoma City, this is an OSU update with Gina Mizell. I'm Jenny Carlson. Gina, crazy weekend for Oklahoma State. Obviously, the huge Bedlam win. Then Sunday comes and some question about where's Oklahoma State going to end up. It's the Fiesta Bowl. Your thoughts on Oklahoma's bowl destination?
Well, I think, again, it's a great season. It's a great, accomplishment for OSU to get to a BCS Bowl game. I was actually at the watch party for the team last night, and they kind of knew, you could tell that they were going to wind up number 3. It was kind of, it wasn't a somber mood. It wasn't a upset mood. It was just kind of a monotone, I guess, mood. They kind of knew they were going to end up 3, and then it became exciting where they started talking about Stanford, started talking about making the first BCS Bowl game for the first time in school history. So again, a historic season, ends in the first BCS game, and this is a great accomplishment. I think it's going to be a heck of a matchup. This is one of them, I think, the most intriguing and exciting bowl games in the whole bowl season, so it should be a fun one.
Definitely. So let's talk about those BCS rankings because it came down to hundredths of a point. It was just that close between OSU and Alabama. What ultimately made the difference in your mind in those BCS polls?
It was the rotors, again, which is what we've been talking about for the past couple of weeks. And OSU definitely did enough with their dominating win against Oklahoma to get up to number 3, but just didn't have enough votes, either number 2 or number 3, to kind of overtake Alabama. Alabama had a pretty solid lead in both the coaches poll and in the Harris poll. So the computers still loved them, although Brad Edwards said that actually the fact that 2 computers had Alabama number 2 and not OSU also kind of played into that gap. But when you start splitting hairs like we've been doing, if a coach or a writer or anyone votes them number 3 or number 4 or number 5, which we've been starting to look at those numbers, and people have started to do that, and so those made all the difference, and so that ultimately was the difference between number 3 and number 2 for OSU.
All right, thanks, Gina. Be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.